So I'm gonna be, since y'all know I've made videos of Dead by Daylight killers and all that, so I'm gonna be ranking them on how fun they are. But let me fix this list right now. Delete this one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hold on, wait. Delete this one. Yeah, pretty much. There's only be like one, two. Hold on. Dang, what the heck? This will be like never played. Never played. So that's basically it. A is like top tier. B is like good. B is like average, and C is like bad. Which each and every one of these killers are good if you know how to play them right. But this is my opinion, which it said that I have to say that. But yeah, and never played is clearly self-explanatory. I've never played these killers, and I don't know why. Okay, Trapper. He's like B, he's like average to me. His movement speed's good. His launch attack is amazing somehow. His traps are mid. It's because you have to spend the majority of the match collecting traps and setting them up to actually get good value out of it. And his add-ons and oh yeah, I'm also ranking these by his add-ons and his perks. And his perks, some most of his are like hit or miss, but you know I'll still run his perks any day. But yeah, basically he's pretty good. He's average, but if you know how to play him right and set up traps, it's really good. It's average. Um, Freddie, I've never played him. I've never played him, and that's basically it. I've never played him. The pig, I put her in like A. For me, I was really fun playing as her. She was good tracking down people. She was really good at sneaking up. Her ability where she can like go insidious and she can't like have a tear radius at all. It was really good. Her traps, it slows it down the match, but like not that much. It's because they give out the locations of the what you call it of the bear traps, which is not really that good. But that's basically it. Her perks are they're like mid, but that's basically it. She's pretty good. Her add-ons are pretty average, and that's basically it. The clown, I say like A. He's really good. He can slow down people with his gas bottles things, and that's basically it. He's like average for me. His add-ons are pretty good. His perks are good, and that's basically it. He's like A tier for me. Um, Spirit S tier. You already know, right? She can go really fast across the map while using her ability. Her add-ons, I don't even know what her add-ons are because oh shit, my alarm went off. Hold on. Her add-ons, I don't even know what they do. They probably just like enhance her duration or the length that she goes or how fast she goes while phasing to the thing, and that's basically it. She's really good. Her perks they're pretty good. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about the perks. They're good, and that's basically all I gotta say about her. She's really strong and she's really easy to find people. Legion. Probably gonna get some hate for this, but S tier. He's really strong. He can screw. He can screw. After all the nerfs and controversy he's been in, he's like I like him. I like playing as him. He's like really good. I like how you can just go and stab people while running, and to me, I like playing killers that can find killers fast and can take them down easily. So that's basically it. He's S tier for me. His perks are pretty average for me, and his add-ons they're pretty good for him. The throw up lady. Put in like it's hard to choose between these two. I'll put her in like I put her in A S tier. Never mind. She's really good. If you know how to play her, she's good. She can affect a lot of stuff. She can affect the whole team straight off the bat if you find them really quickly. And that's basically it. She's really good, and that's pretty. She's pretty good, really good. If if you get someone infected, if they cleanse, and if they cleanse themselves, oh, it's gonna be fun when you get your when you get your vomit red. You can down people fast if you have that. It's amazing. That's why she's like S tier. Her perks are hit or miss, and her add-ons are like pretty average. That's pretty much it. I gotta say. Ghostface. I put him like never played. I've never played. I haven't played this game in a while, so most of these killers I'm gonna play as never played. So pretty much it. Demogorgon, never played. Hold on, let me think. Have I ever played him? Nah, never played him. Oni. Uh, I'll put as what you call it. Put him like A tier. He's really scary when he gets his blood meter all the way up, and he's intimidating. His perks are average, and his add-ons are pretty good for him. And yeah, he's pretty good to play as. He's strong if he gets his blood. He can down multiple people at a single time. I don't know, never mind. I put him like S tier. Never mind. Just thinking about it now, he's really good. And that's basically it. Yeah, if you think I'm biased for putting all these people in S tier, no, these are actually really strong people. My main that I used to play, and probably the really strongest killer in this game. Well, second to you already know who's the strongest killer in this game. I'll put you in S tier, the Gunslinger. He's really strong if you know how to use his shoddy. He's really strong if you know how to use it, and I've played him so much that I have gotten better at aiming at any other game, and he's pretty good. And his add-ons, his perks are like hit or miss. For me, they're hit or miss, and for his add-ons, they're pretty good. But that's basically all I gotta say. He's really strong if you know how to use him right, and I've used him right a lot, and he's like that. Our first C tier. Sorry, I did not like playing as Wraith. He's not that strong to me, and I just don't like him. His perks are like I don't like him, and his add-ons are like pretty garbage to be honest. He gains movement speed when he comes out of Wraith form and invisible, but it basically he turns invisible, which I don't really care for that because I don't play him. And so yeah, sorry, I don't play him. Uh, what's his name? Oh yeah. Oh, I have Pyramid Head. If I had to put him in, I'm not gonna put him S tier because he's not S tier for me. If it's either A or B, I'll choose. Yeah, I'm going for B. His range should be increased a little bit. His perks are hit or miss for me. His add-ons pretty average. I like he can make a what you call it, a trail of barbed wire, which is pretty strong to trap or uh, camp a person. And yeah, that's right. His add-ons are pretty hit or miss for him because I don't really play this man that much, and I tried playing as him, but I don't really play him because he's like meh to me, and that's basically it. The Blight. I put him like in B tier. I'm sorry, but I know he runs fast, but he gets like a slow duration while he gets stunned a little bit when he's getting out of it, and I'm sorry. Yeah, he's B tier for me because he takes really a lot of practice. I used to main him, but I don't play him that much anymore because after I played other killers, he's really hard to play, and that's basically it. He's really hard to play. And his perks are pretty good. His add-ons are pretty average, and that's basically it. The Twins never played. The Sky never played. Hillbilly. I'm like, it's hard. Yeah, put him B. He's like pretty average. He's pretty good. His perks are I like him, and his add-ons are pretty good. It's just that I don't like playing as him because if you miss with the chainsaw, you go across the map. Like if you don't know what his ability is, he can use his chainsaw. He can go across the whole map with his ability because he just runs hella fast. I don't know why he doesn't run like that during a chase, but he runs really fast, and which normally should be Esther for that, but he can down it instantly if he catches somebody, but if you miss that person, you just go across the whole map. So that's basically it. Why he's in B tier. No, no, my foot in A tier. Oh, the nurse. Oh, the nurse. Oh my God, Esther. She's the hardest person to play as, but also the strongest person to master. Also the strongest person if you know how to play her. I was watching Bricky earlier, and he basically did these horror cases, which I tried doing, which was pretty good for me, because I actually had fun doing that, and actually had something to do with my life when I was doing that. But the nurse, she is really hard to play. If you're just starting to play Dead by Daylight, you're gonna get completely screwed over if you don't know. You can get completely screwed over if with survivors. If you play as her, you're just gonna lose automatically. But if you learn how to teleport good, then you're gonna be automatically strong with her. You're never gonna lose a match if you know how to play as her. She's gonna be so strong that survivor's gonna quit. Her perks are I like them, and her add-ons. You can forget her add-ons because her add-ons just like screw with your blinks and all that. And that's basically it. Michael Myers, S tier. The reason why he's here is because his add-ons and his ability. His ability is if he gets his thing, his meter thing all the way up, then he just downs every one shot person. He downs people straight away if they're like fully healed or not healed. And his add-ons, oh, his add-ons are really fun. His add-ons is where he has two add-ons. I don't know why these are still in the game, but he has add-ons where he can, if his meter's all the way up, he can mori them without using a mori. He can, if you know what that is, he can instantly kill them without even putting them on a hook. He can kill them by doing an animation where he kills them. That and his other one where because his power is on a timer. When that timer runs out, he can't instantly down people. But no, his other add-on, which is red, automatically puts down. He gets rid of the timer in general. It never goes away. It stays there for the whole time. It's really strong and it's really good. His perks are pretty average for me, and that's basically it. The Hag, put in like A tier. She's really good if you know how to play her, and that's basically it. Her perks are she's pretty fun to play if you know how to play her, and she's pretty fun if you know where to set up her traps and all that. But that's basically it. Her perks are I like them, but except for one, because one's completely worthless, and other her add-ons are pretty mid-average for her, but that's basically it. The doctor, put him like S tier. She's really strong to farm for what you call it, blood points. His perks are pretty good, and he can find people instantly. His shock thing, his power is can find people fast and easy. He's really fun to play as. His laugh is scary, and that's basically it. He's really strong to play. This lady, the Huntress. Put like B tier. I don't really have fun playing as her. She's strong, but she's strong if you know how to play her, but I don't play her, so I can't really say anything about her. Her perks are pretty average, but that's basically it. There's only one good perk in her thing. Her add-ons are really good if you know how to use them right. This guy, Bubba. Bubba is really strong if you know how to use his chainsaw. You can just, if you're playing that game, if you're playing as him in a survivor, if you're playing as him in a survivor sees you, they automatically disconnect because they already know they're gonna get tunneled and then instantly downed and camped. If you run Insidious with him, he's really strong. You can butt fuck a whole team if you have that perk on. Also his perks are pretty good. Franklin's Demise is really good, and Barbecue Chili is really good to farm blood points. His add-ons are pretty good. And that's basically all I gotta say to him. He's really good to play. Trickster. It's hard to put him at C or B. Put him like in B tier. He's I don't know what to say about him because his perks are pretty good. His add-ons are pretty good. His power. His power is like pretty good if you know how to use them, but to me, he's I don't like playing against him for some reason because his power doesn't really do much for me in a chase. Because I always land my hits and they always get away and they like tunnel me and all that. But that's basically all I gotta say about him. If you like my tier list, give a like, subscribe. So I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks because I've had other stuff to do with work. That's right, I'm making the big boy bucks now. And that's basically it. I'm planning to get a new phone. Nintendo Switch. Oh yeah, my birthday's coming up. I might upload on my birthday. I don't know if I am or not, but probably. It's coming in Tuesday, so that's basically it. If you want to send happy birthday, leave it in the comments. That's pretty much it. Goodbye.